My opinions don't matter on this website. They really don't. I mean, I could go on and rant for 15 minutes on Biblical Reaper and my opinions on him, but I think that road's been milked dry. It's basically like the Dead Sea at this point. River's been taken up, rained all over, each person's getting a bit of it. And at this point, we just want the rain to stop. I mean, coming from someone who lived in New England and this past winter, we just wanted the snow to stop. I mean, if you get that analogy, thank God, because that just popped into my head for some random reason. Excuse me. I mean, yeah, I don't have a stuttering issue, but with the way I speak and the way I think, my brain is literally 10 times faster than my mouth. So whatever I'm thinking next, I'm trying to get out there, and most of the time I just end up screwing myself over by, I don't know, trying to think up something and oop, gone. Oh, what was I ready to talk about? Exactly. Now, me, I just came back out of a, I guess, I would say a break state. I mean, I took a break recently after my school musical because, I mean, after the musicals at my school, the year is pretty much done for me. I'm pretty much bored to effing tears, just waiting for the school year to end. First, I have marching band during the spring season, during football season, and then right after that, during December, I have the musical auditions at my school to wait for, and then that usually ends by around end of March, way beginning of August, way beginning of April. And by that time, I mean, I'm done. That's my year. I just have to finish off with decent grades just to pass the grade. And I mean, I'm an average student. Most of the time I get like hundreds on every single one of my paperwork, so then I get the test back and it's like 70, 80, a few 90s. I mean, I'm not a good test taker, but when it comes to actually doing the schoolwork, bing, that's me. But yeah. Another person I can speak about, one person who I've actually made a friend with on this website, Captain Paul. I'll put his link down in the description. I've talked to him a few times. Sneeko I've talked to a couple of times, but Paul is really the one who I officiate myself with, if I even pronounce that one right. But yeah, God damn it. I really apologize for this. I mean, it's 11 o'clock at night right here, and I'm tired. I'm still 17, so... Yeah. So Paul's coming out of the same kind of effect, where he took almost a 2-month break. We were both talking yesterday, and we both came out of the same thing. Came out of a break, and we're not sure whether we want to continue with this, or if we're just... I mean, to both of us, it's just basically a hobby now, and I mean, it's probably always going to be a hobby. To someone like Reaper, or I mean, I'll name a few. I'll name a few a-holes on this site: Allier, T-Mart, Drifter. I can go on. The list is endless on this site, but they have their thing as a job, and if you want to do YouTube as a full-blown job, by all means. There's a person, Rocket Jump, Freddie Wong, if you remember that. I want to get into filmmaking. They make most of their money from doing YouTube, and that's great. But the problem that I have with the people I mentioned before is the way they go about doing it. And that's really the main issue that most people are not addressing. I mean, they have their opinions on Biblical Reaper and all those people, but there's a few that forget to mention of the reason why they do it. I mean, sure, most of the bigger commentators are smart enough, but then you get people almost my size, like 200 to almost 1,000 plus subs, very small compared to the other people, that just say, "Oh, I hate him for this reason, I hate him for that reason, he stutters a lot, his content sucks." And you know why his content sucks? Is because he basically turned over to the dark side. Yes, I said it. There's my opinion, and that's all I'm going with it. I don't even know where I went with this topic. You see what happens with my brain pretty much going 10 times faster than my mouth does? I get ahead of myself and I don't know what I'm about to talk about next. But yeah, so this is a live comm. This is just me speaking in front of a microphone, and unlike Sneeko, I am absolute shit at it. And I think he's younger than me. I mean, I'm 17. My birthday's in January. I think he's 17 as well. I'm not sure. I definitely know he's younger than me. I know that. We're close to around the same age, same generation, but I'm younger. I'm older. I'm the older one. This is YouTube for me now. Just trying to think up topics and just trying to get ideas out. I am as much of a creative person as I can try to be. When it comes down to doing stuff like this, it's really difficult for me to come up with ideas that you could try to say are original. I mean, I'm trying to think of a topic off the top of my head that hasn't been done yet, and it's impossible. I mean, pretty much every commentator at this point can say, I mean, look at Thunder. He hasn't been uploading as much as he used to. There's not many topics for him to talk about. I mean, Black Ops 2, people are still playing the shit out of that, but every complaint has already been made. You can't really go any further with complaining about that game, because that's been milked dry too. And, I mean, people, all they have to say is that Ghost, Advanced Warfare sucks. I think there's another one. No, Advanced Warfare, that was the last one. Treyarch's coming out with a new Black Ops 3, which, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm excited for it. I mean, the only game I'm excited for is Mass Effect 4, and that's not coming out until next year. But, I mean, another Call of Duty. Yay! It's, at this point, seeing another Call of Duty is like seeing another dandelion during the summer. It's a weed. It just pops out of nowhere. You don't know where it comes from. I mean, you do know where it comes from. It comes from the foliage and the shit. But, yeah, at this point, I'm just bored. I mean, sure, I love doing this. I mean, I haven't done a commentary in a while. Most of the stuff I started doing are montages. I started actually getting into editing more, which is what I really want to do when I go off to college. I want to do cinematography. I want to do mainly the visual effects side of it, but I've talked about that before in previous commentaries. If you want to go back and look at those, then by all means, I think I talk about it more in that one. And yeah, I also am a fast talker in some way, so that's something I have to work out. When it comes to doing commentaries, I mean, commentaries at this point are getting boring. As I said, Thunder's starting to die out. Well, not really die out, but he's starting to lose interest. I mean, he has a life, he has a family, he has children. While you get people like me who are still in school and who still live with their parents. I mean, I appreciate everything that my parents have done. I mean, I have a PlayStation, I have a Roxio game capture, I have a freaking TV, a gaming computer, 2 monitors. I'm going to start working as a dishwasher at a restaurant. Before I go off to college, I am making a list of everything I have in this room that I'm recording this commentary in. Every little electronic, everything I'm taking with me off to college, I am paying them back in full. I'm not going to discount anything. I'm not going to say, oh, I've had this for a couple years. No. My father got this gaming PC for $500, and originally it was $1,500. Now, not to brag, I'm not bragging at all, but I will pay back that $1,500, even if he got it for only $500. My PS3 was almost $300. I'm paying that back. My Roxio, that was almost, I think, $150, probably a little bit more. But all in all, I'm going to give him back almost $2,000, enough to pay for a car. I mean, sure, I should save that money for what I'm sure it should save that money for a car. I mean, I'm not going out of state, but I am going like 50 minutes away from my house, and the commute's going to be a pain in the butt. But that's just how that's just how I want to do it. That's just how I was raised. I was raised to appreciate every little thing. I mean, I'm not one of those people that take everything for granted. I mean, sometimes, I mean, even my parents realize it, where sometimes it may seem to them, it may seem like I take everything for granted, I don't appreciate, but up here in my mind that I'm pointing to right now, I mean, you can't see it, every little thing I have, they have spent their hard-earned money on. And at this point, with the way the economy is, we went from middle class to, I mean, we're not poor, but it's gone down. And I mean, I want to get into filmmaking, which at this point, it's if you do it right, you can make millions. You can make so much money from it. I will help them out as much as I can. I mean, my mother makes more than my father, but my mother's committee is starting to screw her over. And that's starting to happen to a lot of people. My mom's a teacher. They moved her to a different school to try to get her to quit, which obviously she's not doing. She's a strong enough and knowledgeable woman to know that, I mean, the decisions they're making. She was one of the most highest paid. She was pretty much the highest paid teacher in her field, and they tried to get rid of her by moving her from about a 5-minute commute to a 50-minute commute, almost close to out of our state. And our state's really small. I live in Rhode Island. It's literally a 45-minute drive from one side of the state to the other. So yeah, that's basically an update. If you were basically able to stomach all I just said, then props to you. I'm surprised that anyone's still listening at this point if you're doing it. So I appreciate that you guys took the time out of your busy schedules to actually listen to this 12-minute commentary. And I'm going to wrap it up here, and I'll talk to you all later. NoobTuber, out.